Yesterday I finished turning the first of 3 matching his and hers pen sets. You know, the ones that I'm making for the Cornerstone golf tournament in Carman, Manitoba, that's coming up on September the 10th? And now you're probably saying, "Hey Ron, it sounds like you're pushing this thing." Well, I guess I am. It's probably because I know a lot of the people that are involved in it, and as the saying goes, them's good people. This morning I turned the other 2 Sierras. They're the his in the next 2 his and hers matching pen sets. Now I got to do the hers. Oh, and by the way, it's amazing how fast I can do this if I don't have a camera between me and the lathe. Now this kit here is called the Carman, and this one here is called the Gentry. Now I don't know how they come up with these names, but at least that's what they're called here in Canada. Now the Sierra kits that I just turned, they go by other names in other parts of the world. I just recently found that out. Exact same kit, different names. Now you can tell by the different bushings. Like this is a 16A and this is a 1A size bushing. And they both take the size A mandrel. But what I'm trying to get at here is that you can tell that the Carman is going to be a much larger pen or a thicker pen just by the looking at the bushings here. Whereas the Gentry, it's going to be bordering on a slimline pen. In fact, these are the slimline bushings for the slimline kits, which are extremely common. They probably go under a lot of different names, but they're known as the slimline kit, which I have a lot of, which brings up another issue here. No, it's not really an issue, but I was just thinking, being as I have so many kits laying around the workshop here, if there is anybody in the Winnipeg area that is thinking, you know, I'd kind of like to see how this goes. I might like to do it myself. Well, give me a call. You know who I am. And I'll be happy to show you. Won't cost you a cent. Now, you may remember when we did the Sierra kits, I used this to measure the brass tube, and then I adjusted the fence, or rather I adjusted the miter gauge on the saw according to this. Well, I'm going to show you a faster way to do it. I don't know why I did it the complicated way. Now you should remember that I said that you want to make sure that the blank is cut just a little bit longer than the brass tube. So just make a little mark here. Then I'll allow for the width of the blade, which is approximately 1/16 of an inch. Okay, so that's that one. Now the big one. Okay, allow a little bit of room here, and then make a mark here. And of course my blade is going to come out to here. Oh yeah? Well, that should be pretty good. Just have to remember that when I cut, maybe cut a little bit on this side of this line here. Yeah. Now, double check. You know what they say, check twice, cut once. Or is it measure twice, cut once? Anyway, yeah, it should be all right. Well, I guess you noticed I didn't go slightly to the right of that line like I had planned. But, as they say, all is well that ends well. Now this kit calls for a 7mm drill bit. And fortunately, I've got that exact size in my good parabolic set. Well, that kind of wraps it up for this episode. I've got other stuff I got to do yet tonight. And tomorrow is Sunday, and I usually spend a lot of extra time in the personal care home with my wife. Those of you who don't know, she has Alzheimer's. She's been in the personal care home now for just over 7 months. But Monday, here in Canada, they call it Labor Day. So I will labor all day on these pens. And hopefully I'll make good progress. I don't think I'll have any problem having these all done by Friday night. And in the meantime, thank you for watching.